Hello. Hello, Raina. Good to see you on the stream today. I'm just readying up. Um, yeah, I need to get ready. So, be in a bit. Be back in a bit. Alright. Dude, where have you been? I haven't seen you in the other streams that I've been doing. Thank you for making it. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. As you can see, we're still in the middle of my indulgence, my debauchery that is playing through this game. Oh, right. I'm like, my bad, my bad. Don't feel sorry about that. I just wanted to know. Yes, we are still playing through Pirate Warriors 3. We are not done yet. There's this stream and there's like another stream we have to do. But after that, I feel like yeah, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be all one pieced out after this. I'm doing my homework right now while watching you. That's sweet, man. Well, I don't think you're gonna keep me on, bro, because we're like gonna do some lore drop, massive lore drop. That's coming your way. So yeah, get ready for that. Because there are actually lore drops that I haven't done, that I didn't do on the last stream, that I kind of want to catch up on this stream. So there's also that. If nothing else, you can like keep me really quiet on the background while you do your thing. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta like pose a question while I do this, because just to keep it fun in the chat right there. And Raina, I don't know. I know you don't know anything about this show, but you're welcome to join on this one. All right. I need to like ask a poll. Because this is something I actually asked way too late on the last stream. There you go. Yeah, I really don't. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I have been doing, like, this is like stream number 4. There's not a whole lot of people coming in and out doing these things, but again, doesn't matter. Anyway, I was about to like do I was about to like do the thing, right? Do the stream, go through the Marineford Saga. Then I realized, oh yeah, there's like certain things I didn't talk about during the Water 7 Ennies lobby thingamabob. And like, I know for a lot of, not a lot of people, but I know that for some people that watch the show, because I know there were like some likes on the last stream, which I appreciate. I would think that they would that they've been convinced by the fact that that I said that Water 7 slash Ennie's Lobby is the best storyline from of this series. Ooh, there's 3 people. Oh yeah. It's actually surprising. You know what? Yeah, that is very surprising. So, but I haven't actually talked about Nico Robin. I didn't give you guys the entire context on why why the whole arc happened around her, right? I mean, there's like a bunch of stuff in the in between cutscenes that kind of give you some context as to how that happened. Oh my god, what did my voice do right there? But again, for me, it's important that you know the entire context, not just because of, you know, how I feel, but also because of what I'm about to say in Marineford, right? Because there's some things I have to say about Marineford that aren't, they're not the it's I don't know what that is actually. That was audible too. That's crazy. Anyway, so excuse me. We have to talk about Nico Robin in the full context and why Ennie's Lobby and Water 7 happened, right? So if you'll remember, the first time that we saw Nico Robin was in Alabasta, and there where she was known as Miss All Sunday. She was the second in command of that entire crime syndicate, headed by, if you remember, Mr. Zero Crocodile. I don't think I actually remember his like last name. It's like just Crocodile, right? So that's where we meet Robin. That's like her thing. That's like what she knows, that she is this double agent, or not double agent, but just an agent, right? Somebody from the underworld type of person. And also, one thing of note is that currently, where we are in the story, Robin is 30 years old, right? This girl right here. She's 30 years old. All right, that's important. I think. I don't know. So yada yada yada. I mean, you know what? Back in Alabasta as well, like the last thing that we see from her before we see her on the ship was that, again, we were in the funeral temple, I think. What is what they call it? Funeral palace, I mean. Which is where the kings get buried in Alabasta, right? Very regal place. They were like, because Crocodile had plans to to make Pluton, to discover what are the plans on how to make Plutons is, and he wants to make them and like rule the world and stuff like that. And how you get Pluton is you get somebody that knows how to read the poneglyph, because that's where you get that information. Now, poneglyphs are written in an ancient language that there's not really Yo, who is that hot woman? I just told you, bro, this is Nico Robin right here. Yeah, this is Nico Robin right here. And she was the one that Crocodile got because she's basically the poneglyph expert, right? And then that went south because apparently The poneglyph in Alabasta did not contain any information about Pluton, stuff like that. Crocodile stabs her and like she's supposed to die, right? She's supposed to die. She's accepted the fact that she was gonna die there, but Luffy rescued her and now she's part of the crew. And you know, some like stuff happened in Skypiea that I'm not gonna mention, but it's also important to her story. Okay, essentially what happened in Skypiea is that Nico Robin realizes she basically gets like a lead for this mission that she has for her life, which is to know about what happened in the quote-unquote Void Century. Now, what's her name? I'm gonna type it out, bro, so you know. That's her name, right there. That's it. That's it. That's what she is. That's her name. Excuse me. I'm doing this again without any water. Yep, that's her name. And you'll actually like this. You'll find this interesting. Apparently, when like the author of this series was asked, what are the nationalities of all the Straw Hat crew members, right? What are the nationalities of all these guys? And when they came to Robin, Nico Robin, apparently she's from Russia. There you are. So she's one of you guys. Oh, you'd be right. You got that out of like just the thing, huh? That's crazy. It's pretty cool. I guess she is wearing all black. Anyway. Right, I was talking about the Void Century stuff. Void Century stuff. Right, so in oh my god, it's so noisy, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's okay, we're good there, we're good. Okay, your chat has come close. Oh wait, did it? Yeah. I'm gonna what's the one vote? Oh no, I messed it up again. Wait. I'm gonna fix this. I should probably fix this. Really? Wait, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna fix the chat. I'm gonna fix the chat. Can't believe I had to do this. Okay. It's so weird. You good? Oh my god, bro, what the what the hell? What is wrong? What is happening now? What is wrong? What? Okay, we got one vote. All right. That's so weird. I've got this stream on like the thing in my OBS. It's so weird. Okay, let me well, that's how it is. That's how it is now. And I can't even like do anything about the quality of the thing. Never mind. Here it is. Here it is. Don't worry, guys. I'm about to get it. I've just about fixed it. Fixed it. Oh my god, I can't even talk right now. You know, I'll end the poll. All right. There you go. Oh, that's sad. People got white. Oh. Guys, Mr. I'm here alone. I know. We only got one vote. Man, I wanted to use some poll on the chat. Makes it nice. I don't know. But I guess this is more important. Yeah, I should go back to what I was talking about. So in Skypiea, Nico Robin had like this lead of like her lifelong mission of wanting to know what happened to this thing that she calls the Void Century. So we have no idea what that is at this point. And then we go after Skypiea. That's where we meet Aokiji, this admiral from the Navy that is mysteriously familiar with our friend Nico Robin, right? So that's where we get caught up on the thingamabob here. Let's see, event. Let's go back here. We're gonna go with the play-by-play here as to why it is important. There you go. Okay. Mm-hmm.
このタコ海賊団、お前らが生きがったところで結局何も変わらねえと思い知れ。 CP9 の強さしかり、正義の門の重みしかり。何よ、今の俺には。
Also, do you think I should watch One Piece, dude? You seem like a busy person. You know, it's not something that for somebody who's busy should do. You know, something. I mean, actually, you know what? I think you're like 13, right? You probably could watch this. It's not gonna be, you know, like a perfect. It's not gonna be a perfect experience, you know. If you notice, I didn't do a whole lot of exposition when it came to the initial storylines of One Piece. You know, the East Blue stuff. Didn't really put a whole lot of context because there's not a whole lot that happened there outside of, you know, Barati and Arlong Park. There's a lot of also moments where nothing just happens. The pacing is awful, right? And and if you think it's gonna get better, it just gets worse, right? It's not for everybody. Like, I mean, the next best thing, if you're actually curious about going through the story of One Piece, is playing this game right here, playing Pirate Warriors 3 and Pirate Warriors 4. Those are like I would say like the best way to go through it. The other thing too is you watch the Netflix adaptation, because despite the fact that doesn't really, you know, 100% follow what happens in the canon, which is, you know, what happens in the manga and the anime, it gets really close. You know, it's a good summarization of what happened in the story. It gets the spirit of it as well, which is very, very important. So I would say that, you know, if you're actually curious about going through the story, which is why I'm doing this too, is because actually the reason why I'm doing this is because I kind of like kick-started off the fact that I'm a One Piece nerd when I did my 100 subscribers special bonanza. And you know, the people in that chat were like, are you gonna do Pirate Warriors 3 or 4 and stuff like that? I was like, maybe soon, you know, maybe soon. And that's why we're here, because those people asked me to do it and they're not here anymore, which is unfortunate. Yeah, purple guy. By the way, this guy's a douche. If you didn't watch the stream that I did before, this guy's a douche. You're supposed to hate this guy. And you're just not supposed to hate this guy. He's not really a likable person, man. Okay. So they say there it is, the Buster call. His face is scary. I mean, you know, he's just a douche, dude. He's just a douchebag. Like, not a very likable person. But come back to the Buster call stuff. Yeah. See, Nico Robin is like super scared about that. Like, this is, again, if you've seen the how Nico Robin is usually, she's very calm, cool, and collected type of person. Right now it's very unnatural of her to be showing this much emotion. Right? So this thing called Buster Call got our cool and collected Nico Robin shook. So that's how you know it's some real deal stuff right there. I just saw one thing. What do you mean one thing? Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. Okay. Why are their mouths so big? Like, that's what they call the art style of this show. That's also the other thing that you might be turned away from, is that One Piece is an acquired taste, as they would say. It's a very weird show. It's a show that doesn't shy away from the weird stuff. I would go out of their way to be weird. So, you know, it's not just it's not just immersive world building and amazing character rapport, amazing character chemistry. It's not just that. It's also, the show is very weird. What's the style? It's the way that an artist depicts certain things. Like here you see like a person, right? Oh my God, we're so far away. There we go. Here you see, you just saw like how a person is like drawn out or depicted, right? That's what we call style. Somebody that has like pretty big eyes, pretty cartoony eyes, very big mouth, right? And the way that they're the color of their hair and stuff like that, their proportions of their body. This is streak, how did it look like at its bottom? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, honestly. But yeah, so here's how it is, right? It's from this story that we know of what happens if you're somebody who can read poneglyphs. So this is what they said. 20 years ago, the world government set out CP9 after learning the archaeologists of O'Hara were studying the poneglyphs.
当時の CP9 考古学者たちを捕らえただけでは満足せず、愚かにバスターコールを発動した。
Yep. It's not just the archaeologist of O'Hara, right? Because O'Hara is where Nico Robin used to be. That's her hometown. That's where she grew up. So it's this O'Hara again. This place where a lot of archaeologists come from.
結果、考古学と無関係の人々を巻き込んだ。島の存在そのものが跡形もなく消し飛んだ。
Yeah, and all traces of life were erased from the island. Again, she lives in a tree. It's not no. O'Hara is the island, right? But the common fix, like the most, I guess you'd call it a landmark, right? Just so you know where you are. Is that tree, and it's not really depicted all that well in this game, but that's the island on a big tree. I like the way you think, but no, it's an island, right? But that has a big tree in the center of it, and in that tree is where it's basically the archaeologist center of the island. All right, in that tree, it's actually it's a bit more like a building, you know. When we say big tree, you're right about the tree being big. It's like the size of a building, right? And it's got like a huge trunk so big that like people can walk inside of it. 'Cause it's like a building, right? Within the tree, like all of the records of these archaeologists are stored, right? All of their research are there. So yeah, the world government gotten word of what these archaeologists were doing, what the thing that they were researching is. So that's what happened. They burned the thing down, and I remember saying the last stream was that Buster Call isn't just them erasing the life of the island. It's like when you go there, the island is not there anymore, right? And that's at least that's what I remember. It's not just the fact that there's no life there anymore. It's like when you go there, if you have like an old map that depicts where O'Hara is, and you try to go there, you're not gonna see any land mass there anymore. Like it's been bombarded so hard that it felt like the island was swallowed up by the ocean, right? And maybe I'm like, maybe I'm like overselling it. Maybe that's something that I'm adding into the story. That's what I remember. What Buster Call is that they destroy an island so bad that it's not just there anymore, which is crazy. Oh, sorry. There you go. I lost everything. So this is the reason why Nico Robin is the only person that we know of that can read the poneglyphs, right? Because knowing how to do that is actually not allowed by the world government. They won't tell you that it's not allowed. It's just you're not supposed to do that. It's not out there that you're not supposed to do that. But they'll let you know that you're not supposed to do that.
その攻撃がやっと出会えた気を許せる仲間たちに向けられた。私があなたたちと一緒にいたいと望めば望むほど私の運命があなたたちに牙を向く。
They actually gave this a whole lot of context.
私の敵は世界とその闇だから。
True. We can let this play out.
あのバッジを見ろ海賊ども
Because this is such a good scene.
あの
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. I'm sorry. Let me get back to that.
帰っ
Sorry.
やっ一方私があなた私の
あ
Sorry.
あのバッジを見ろ海賊どもあのマークは4つの海とグランドラインにある170国以上の加盟国の結束を示すものこれが世界だ立てつくにはお前らがどれほどちっぽけな存在だか
Like
分かったか
the whole point of his the whole point of his character is that you're supposed to hate him. You're supposed to find him annoying, like just negative emotion when you see him, because he's supposed to be the bad guy, right? The way that he talks, the way his demeanor, his attitude, his personality, you're supposed to just hate all of it, right? Very despicable guy.
あの旗撃ち抜け
了解
まさか
Right.
必殺ファイヤーバードスター
Burn it down. That's right.
やりやがった海賊たちが世界政府に宣戦布告しやがった
That's right.
おきか貴様ら全世界を敵に回して生きてられると思うなよ
望むところだ
Oh my god.
ロビンまだお前の口から聞いてね行きたいと言えロビンロビン
望んではいけないことだと思ってた誰もそれを許してはくれなかったもし本当に少しだけ望みを言っていいのなら私は生きたい私も一緒に海へ連れてって
行くぞ必ず助ける
That's right. So nice of Luffy to like still ask, do you want us to save you? Like even though they're like we have to save her, Luffy's still like going, do you want us to save you? So good. It's such a good scene. Such a good scene. Anyway, like I was actually a bit so I thought that wasn't like fully given context, right? So that's why I wanted to go back to that. The other thing I wanted to go back to is Sogi King, which you kind of saw there, right? Let's go back there. See? Right? I'm sorry. We gotta go back. You see this guy here? Let me see put my mouse right there. You see that guy right there? That's my favorite character in the entire series right there. Sogi King. So if you met, I mean, I know you missed right now. You missed like the thing that happened before this is that there was some drama that happened within the Straw Hat crew. Our friends here that like are lined up here. He is fancy. Kinda is actually. Kinda is. Okay, let me see more better depiction of. There you go. This guy right here. He's very he's number one for me, essentially. Such a cool guy. Okay, so something happened within the crew, within our group of friends here. That made it so that this guy, without the mask,
私は
he is fancy. Kinda is actually. Kinda is. Okay, let me see more better depiction of. There you go. This guy right here. He's very he's number one for me, essentially. Such a cool guy. Okay, so something happened within the crew, within our group of friends here. That made it so that this guy, is not supposed to be here because they had a fight, right? It was very serious, like a lot of things. It's pretty bad what happened. Damn the nose, right? It's crazy. Like this is what awaits you if you're gonna like watch One Piece, bro. You're gonna see people have noses like this. it's weird. It's weird, but very fun. Very fun. Severely fun. So they fought, right? And the idea is this guy not a part of this group anymore. But I think, if I remember it correctly, he got word that his friend Nico Robin, who is very much in trouble right now, is in trouble. So he has to like, oh man, I gotta do something, but I just can't go, I can't just go back to the crew and say, hey, you know what? We've made up, stuff like that, because they clearly have not made up. They still haven't talked about what happened, right? Are we gonna like move past that or stuff like that? So this is basically this guy's way of coming back without really not coming back. Without really coming back, is that he put a mask on his face. And the way that the anime does it is that he's some sort of mask hero. This wandering traveler that happens to be swept by the things that are happening here, which is rescuing this stranger, Nico Robin, to his eyes. So yeah, I love it, man. I love Sogi King. He's so cool. He's like, this is like his weapon. You see it here, right? Look at that. That's his weapon, bro. It's as long as a staff, and like that's a really special looking slingshot. Look at that. Oh man, that's so cool. Such a cool slingshot. Anyway, that's my favorite. The other thing I wanted to do, and this one I'm gonna like, I'm gonna pull up my own video from the channel, because I can't pause a cutscene, right? So let's pull up my video about this thing here. I'm trying to like, in terms of me talking about One Piece and showing you things, I'm trying to like keep it on the stuff that we see in the game, because I think if I use something like in the anime or even just in the manga, I think that it makes it more likely that the powers that be would come down to us and probably like strike us or something. So at least like this, it'll be less of an issue. So that's why using a whole lot of just in-game stuff. Anyway, let me shut the game up for a bit. Let you see. Where is it? Is it here? No, it's a local file. No, not that. Browser, there you go. Okay. Okay. Here, Hoitsu Noisy here again. I found it, guys. I just, so I'm gonna make I'm just gonna make a quick video about this. Probably should just screenshot it. Where is it? I'm sorry about these guys. This is important. Okay. Oh my god. This is very important. Why does it look like that, bro? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, why does it look like this? This is HD? Damn. That's pretty sad, man. That's pretty sad. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Oh man, god damn it. God damn it. Okay. My mouse is not cooperating at the moment. Okay. My Jesus Christ. My mouse is like pissing me off, wants to piss me off at the moment. I'm sorry about that, guys. Ah, man. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Ah, man. God damn it. Sorry about this, guys. Please just work. Just once, please work. There we go. Oh, Christ. Took a long time to do that. Way too long to do that. That's nice. Okay. I am going to now put this on the screen. Exciting stuff, right? Clicking sounds. And now we got dogs on the back. Alright. So the other thing I want to talk about was Water 7. Because again, in context, this is important. Dude, just... oh my god. Brother. What are we doing, man? Why is it so hard? God damn. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, the other thing that I wanted to do as well was to talk about Water 7 and how special of a place it is. Because again, I said, right, this is the best storyline that the series has done. This is it. This is peak right here. This is it. I don't think the story ever got better than this. Like really, like I've watched until Wano. It never got better than this. I think, at least. I'm a subtitle now. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So I should say about why I think that is, and part of the reason why that is also has to do with where the story happened, which is in Water 7. Now, for those that don't know, Water 7 is... again, I said this before. It's an island that prides itself as the hub, the place to be if you want like a good... if you're like a sailor and you want a good ship, a good reliable ship that's durable, you know, lasts a long time, stuff like that. If you have a ship that needs to be repaired, this is the place. This is the best place to do it. Gibberishing background music, dude, bro. Now you're just like, now you're just, you know, that's just me now. I'm just sorry. I'm kidding, of course. This is yeah, this is the place where you go to like get your ship fixed. And the nice thing about Water 7 is that if you go to Water 7 and you're pirates, it's fine, Rhina, it's fine. I get why you say it's gibberish again. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but I appreciate you listening, right? The nice thing about Water 7 is that in every other place, since we've gotten to Grand Line, the Straw Hat Pirates has to essentially like find a coast in the place that they're gonna go to, where they would be hidden. Essentially, they would hide the boat because they're pirates, right? Then they're gonna be gone from the boat, so just, you know, they don't want to think about the boat being out in the open, because, you know, that's if the Marines found the boat, their boat, you know, it's gonna get destroyed and stuff like that. But not here. You know, in Water 7, whether or not you're a pirate, whether you're like a Marine or something like somebody who just likes to sail, or like a merchant or something, you can go there and like moor your ship into a dock, and even like, you know, use the services of their world famous Galila company, that the company that's responsible for like making the best ships on the island, right? Even pirates can like go up to them and like, hey, can you fix our ship? So this is like, so that's why this is such an interesting place. It definitely stands out as a destination that the Straw Hat Pirates have gone through. Now you'll see here when like they're jumping and stuff like that, where the ship is kind of like moored currently, is that there is like this land where, so this thing right here, if you can see my mouse, can you see my mouse? Can you actually see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very small, I think. Oh, you know, you can't see my mouse. That's sad. Anyway, right here where a lot of like broken wood is, that's land from the island. This is land that used to be part of the city of Water 7, but because this place in particular is usually like destroyed by this annual weather phenomena that happens in Water 7. They call it aqualognia, if I'm right about that. It's been a while since I've watched this part of the show. Essentially, aqualognia is, again, a weather phenomenon, a force of nature, basically, where they have this monstrous tsunami that goes to their island, right? Which is why they have. Sorry about the. It's fine right now. Yeah, have take care. Whatever you have to do. That's why we have this like walls right here, which would protect them from this huge ass tsunami. Like, do you see these guys here? That this is apparently like this is a right here on that wall here. You see that broken part of the wall there? That's supposed to be a set of stairs. Oh, I sure not. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to be a set of stairs right here. And you see those little smudges on the top, right? Those are supposed to be people, right there. So you have an idea on how big the wall is, right? And that's supposed to stop the aqualognia. That's right. That's fine, Raina. You know. the other thing too is that Water 7 is this. It's basically Ichiro Oda's like version of what Venice is in this world. Because you enter this place, and there's like a bunch of canals, like huge canals, small canals, small canals for the gondolas that people use to travel around the city, right? And there's there's the huge canals for ships like the Thousand Sunny right here, to like go up, because the Galila company is like stationed at at least like I think at near the top of this island right here, and they can like go up there because they have a very sophisticated canal system where, you know, a ship could like use basically an elevator to go up there again, which is, and it's not the craziest thing if you think about it, because, you know, it's an island full of like essentially engineers, you know, shipwrights, people who make ships. They can figure that out. Is bro flying? He's jumping, but it's like a freeze frame. He's boarding the ship right here. That's what he's doing. So yeah, this place is like, this is one of the best. This is one of the most interesting places that the story has gone through. And this is me having seen what we've seen in the New World, right? The promise of the New World was that places like it's gonna be a lot crazier than that we were gonna see places that were a lot crazier than Skypiea, Alabasta, Little Garden, Water 7, which has like, again, the Aquilognia, one of the rare instances where the story canonically reminds you that the Grand Line is a crazy place. She was a fairy. I don't know what that reference is. Right? You barely get any reminders that the Grand Line is a scary place, a crazy place. Like the sea in the Grand Line is chock full of just sea monsters. Like outside of Grand Line, sea monster sightings are a bit of a rarity, you know? But in the Grand Line, they're more frequent, and the reason that we don't really see a whole lot of them, that we don't really see the Straw Hat crew encountering a lot of them, is because whenever they encounter the sea monsters, they usually just defeat them and eat them for lunch, because that's how powerful they are. So that's why they don't really bother like depicting the sea monster stuff in the story anymore. But you know, Grand Line's a crazy place, man. And it's so rare that that you get reminded by that when you do get reminded by it, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of nice that, oh yeah, right. Why do I deserve it? Why? What do you mean? Are you in trouble, young lady? So that's why I think this is the nothing. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. So that's why I think this this arc is very this is special. This is like the best one. This is for me the best. And I think for what we're about to discuss about Marineford, it's best that you know what I consider are the best in the series. So I'll list them down. It's this, Water 7 / Ennis Lobby. It's Alabasta. It's Arlong Park. In some ways, it's also Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark's in there, right? And in those stories, character development is crucial, right? Character progression. I mean, you know. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean, Raina? Why do you think that's why did you send that emoji right there? You're like the weird one. Why are you like typing why do I deserve it out of nowhere? And that now the animal noises, that's very cool. All for this. Now that we've established that, let's go to the task at hand. You don't want to know. Alright, since you say, if you say so, if I don't want to know. Alright, then keep your secrets. Man, that's so loud. Good God. We're gonna keep going though. Like if the most important thing is that you guys hear me, right? So if you can still hear me, we'll still keep going. All right. This is it, Marineford. Marineford is such a it's weird for me, Marineford. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. Good God, it's so noisy. Like me, noisy. Do I keep going? Do I not? I don't know. Dancing soap bubbles? Yeah, that is sap, my friend. Because this thing here, do you see my mouse? This thing right here, that's a tree trunk. And those are mangroves, actually. Very, very, very big mangroves. So big, in fact, that the roots that they have tangled themselves together kind of form the land wherein wherein the people within Sabaody archipelago are standing on. Yeah. That's what this story is, bro. It takes you to places like this. And the bubbles right there are the sap from these trees that they're so what do you call it? They have such bubble-like properties that they're actually very, 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 very durable. Can they hit gritty? I don't know. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can hit the gritty. At any rate, yeah, Sabaody Archipelago. Oh my God! Thank God they stopped. All right, Sabaody Archipelago. I mean, not Sabaody Archipelago in particular, but Marineford is such a weird play. It's such a it's a complicated arc for me. Because on the one hand, what Marineford did, what happened in Marineford was so crazy that a lot, and people made such a noise about it that it even reached people like me who had no idea what this One Piece thing is, you know. The reason why I watched the show was because of all the noise that happened after Marineford, right? So I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Marineford. I wouldn't have this ungodly amount of obsession about the show if it weren't for Marineford. But on the other hand, once I knew why people made all that noise about this saga, I just here's the over and under about Marineford for me. It's amazing. It's like it's really good, right? This is one of the the beginning of this story is one of the craziest developments I've ever seen up to this point in the story. But I hate how it ended. I hate how Marineford Saga ended. I really do. I just, you know, you cannot convince me otherwise that it was good. You cannot convince me otherwise that it was good or stuff like that. Oh no, it's this and that. No. It was horrible. One of the worst endings in the story, or in the series, really. And you know, this there's this, to me, there was this growing sort of contempt that I have with the show, is that, you know, this is like, pirates are like dangerous people. They live a dangerous life, right? And that sort of danger is not really like, there's no shortage of that throughout the series, you know. I mean, Luffy and his crew, they get into trouble, like they get into all sorts of trouble. It's very, you know, they cut it pretty close, man. Like the Water 7 stuff, they cut it pretty close from there as well. And again, what happened in Thriller Bark? Zoro was on the verge of death right there, bro. Right? But that's what it is, man. They're always just on the verge of death. Right? People would find themselves in a situation where they would basically die if they did this. And they do it, right? They do the thing that's supposed to kill them. And what happens? They don't die. They don't die. Right? So, going into Marineford, I know what happens, right? It's kind of like a Star Wars situation for me again, wherein I knew what happened in Empire Strikes Back, right? I knew the big twist of that before I even like watched the original trilogy. So in this one, I knew what happened at the end of Marineford. I knew who dies in Marineford. So my only thing going into it was like, how did it happen? How did it happen? And once I found out how it happened, I gotta watch some videos. Have a good day. Yeah, thank you for like coming through the stream, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope I see you on another like stream that's not One Piece related. I've been streaming this. I know that I've been streaming this game way too much, but it's One Piece. I'm sorry. But I hope I see you soon, Raina. Again, like you're like the only person that's active in the chat, even though there's like 3 other people. I appreciate that. Anyway, so yeah, I did not like it. Anyway, I suppose I should also give the story some context if it needs it, you know. We're not gonna go auto on the like the cutscenes, right? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go enter by enter. So if like there's like text right there that needs context, more context, I would be there to the rescue. Use Nami, help Law. Okay. So now we can actually use Nami. So the first thing I would say, okay, you know what? Let's
商談成立
let the game tell us the story, right? Before I say anything. Mm-hmm.
桜花七部会バーソロミュークマに追い詰められた麦わらの一味だったが、ゾロの捨て身の行為で辛くも危機を脱し、ブルックを仲間に加えて航海を再開した。
Okay, pursued by Bartholomew Kuma, one of the seven warlords of the sea, the Straw Hats narrowly escaped thanks to Zoro risking his life. Adding Brook to the crew, they set sail again.
やがてグランドラインを半周し、航路を横断する絶壁の大陸レッドラインに到達する。
There you go. Having sailed halfway around the Grand Line, at last they found their course blocked when they reached the cliffs of the Red Line. So here we are, friends. We're about to enter the new world. We've gone to the place what they call the Red Line, which is the thing that divides. It's a weird landmass because it's essentially something. It's a landmass that basically goes around the world and like bisects the first half of the Grand Line and the second half of the Grand Line, which is the New World.
この大陸を越えて新世界に入るには、シャボンディ諸島にいる職人の手で船をコーティングしてもらい、深海にある魚人島を目指すしかない。
There you go. To get past this continent and enter the New World, they need to have a special coating put on their ship by the workers of the Sabaody archipelago and head to Fishman Island under the sea.
航海の途上で再会した元アーロン一味のハッチャンと和解した麦わらの一味は、彼の案内でシャボンディ諸島に上陸。そこには超新星と呼ばれる奥越えのルーキーたちが集結していた。
During their voyage, the Straw Hats met Hachan, an ex-Arlong pirate and current friend. You know, the guy that has like 6 swords? The guy that Zoro fought in Arlong Park? That's the same guy right here. Thanks to his advice, they reached the Sabaody archipelago. There, the 11 supernovas, rookie pirates with bounties over 100 million, gathered.
一方で町では天竜人と呼ばれる貴族が理不尽な振る舞いを繰り返していた。彼らはかつて世界政府を作った王たちの末裔で、もし手を出せば海軍大将が派遣されるという。
By the way, the 11 supernovas are this group of pirates that kind of started around the same time that the Straw Hat Pirates did. They were just on like other parts of the world. They were just from other parts of the world. Some of them are like from North Blue, South Blue, West Blue. The Straw Hat Pirates are from like East Blue. If they have somebody else like that started with them, you know, they would have probably come across them, but they didn't. In the city, the world nobles, also known as the Celestial Dragons, were behaving outrageously. As descendants of the kings who created the world government, they could even deploy admirals into marines. So that's basically the royalty, right?
そんな天竜人と小競り合いが起こり、ハッチャンが撃たれた。激怒したルフィは天竜人を殴ってしまう。事件はすぐに海軍に伝わり、ルフィたちは海軍によって直ちに包囲された。
Like, yeah, I don't think they actually depict here that scene where Luffy punched a celestial dragon. I wish they did though. Super epic. Hachan got into a fight with a celestial dragon and was badly hurt. Enraged, Luffy punched the celestial dragon. News of the incident soon reached the Marines, who completely surrounded Luffy and his crew.
いずれ海軍大将も現れるという危機的な状況の中で、ルフィたちの前に謎の男が姿を現す。
So I'm not 100% on what exactly went down in Sabaody Archipelago, but I do know one thing. they're like skipping the fact that there was an auction that happened in Sabaody Archipelago, and that auction had, you know, mermaids in that like because like mermaids, the way that mermaids are depicted or are in One Piece is that apparently they're viewed as a commodity because of how rare they are, right? You see it as a, you know, a pretty neat thing, a sign of like status, a status symbol. So that if you own a mermaid, you know, you're up there, you have status, stuff like that. So they were exchanging these mermaids in this auction, right? I don't know if this sounds a bit racy, but that's only because it is. So this is where the topic of racism really started in the series, right? It starts from here, and I think it ends right about where right in the Fishman Island. It kind of gets touched upon when Luffy gets into Amazon Lily, and then they get like fully tackle that on Fishman Island, and yeah. But it is a bit sad that they don't mention it on this little summary right here. Just as the situation reached a critical point with the arrival of the Marine Admiral, a mysterious man appeared before Luffy and his crew. Oh man, by the way, this whole encounter right here supposed to happen within the auction house. They're not inside the auction house though, which is unfortunate.
Lady, なんでこんなところに?
なるほど。まったくひどい目にあったな。
Yep.
お前たちが助けてくれたのか?
So you all helped out.
さて。
There you go. Dude, really so cool. Super cool. Just looked at them, bro. Now they're just lying down.
このじいさん。
その麦わら帽子は精悍な男によく似合う。
Mm-hmm.
会いたかったぞ。モンキー D ルフィ。
That's right.
名誉シルバーズレイリー。まさかこんな大物にここで出会うとは。
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna talk about it. Yeah, but Rayleigh's a big deal, guys. There you go. Okay, okay. There you go. Okay.
おさん、俺に会いたかったってなんだ?
So you wanted to meet me, old man.
話は後にしよう。まずはここを抜けねばな。すでに海軍に包囲されているようだ。
犯人は速やかに降伏せよ。じきに大将が到着する。どうなっても知らんぞ、ルーキーども。
All right. He's
巻
up.
き込まれるどころか完全に共犯者扱いだ。仕方ねえ。表の掃除はしといてやるよ。
Dude, I have that jacket, by the way, bro. I still have the I mean, I bought that thing like almost 10 years. I mean, yeah, I bought that thing 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago. Still in my closet. I should probably, like, if it weren't so hot in my room at the moment, I should probably wear that jacket.
お前は探 だけで十分だ。
There's no Eustace's kid's supposed to be there, but it's not there. Cause they can't have Eustace's kid in the game. That would be like, he would essentially break the game. He would like crash the game if you ever if you had the Eustace kid in a game like this, he would like crash the game, I think. All right. Okay. Good, we're good. Okay, we're good.
奴らを捕まえろ。
Nice.
海軍の包囲を突破しよう。私は手を出さんので君らで頼むぞ。
俺がやる。お前は逃げていいぞ。往生しなさい。サンダーボルト連発。
もう一度俺に命令してお前から消す。
Oh man. Ow, bro, please. Nice. Okay, we got it, we got it. Nice, okay.
温存した力すべて出し切ってやるさ。
Nice. Oh, come on, bro. Jesus, man. Bro. Christ, man. Getting manhandled here. There you go. There you go.
これで包囲は解けた。
Alright, Law, be so fucking cool. Be pretty.
キリがねえ。ルーム
Do that thing, do that thing, do that thing, Law.
お前ら先に行ってろ。シャンブルス。気を楽にしすぐに終わる。
Super cool.
じゃあな麦わらや。
Very cool.
何なのあいつ。俺と仲間を守ってた。俺はあいつ嫌いじゃねえな。
敵はまだ来るぞ。今のうちにハチを安全な場所に運んでくれ。
迷惑かけてすまねえ。
They do that with that. Just that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
ハチを頼むぞ。他の者は私と共に行こう。後でまた落ち合い。
Let's go, bro.
あいつらが敵の注意を引いてるうちにハチは逃げて。
There you go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Nice. That's not enough, bro. Okay. My God. Nice. Okay. Okay. We got it.
登場しなさい。
Okay. Nice. Oh, brother.
登場しなさい。サンダーボルト。
Nice. Okay.
行くわよ。
Nice. Dude, they're so tough, man. And they do that jumping stuff. So annoying. Super annoying. There you go.
雷警報発令よ。ゴムゴムのキャノンテンポ。
Nice. We need those exclamation marks, man. We do. That's why I did it right here. It's a lot of guys. My god. Nice. Okay. I guess there's like a whole bunch of people that are like... Oh my god, bro. Please, let me set this up. There you go. Nice. Okay. Not done yet, huh? There you go. Think we're good. Maybe not. Nice. Okay. Nice, okay. Good. Okay. Oh no, there's Kuma. Gotta hit homeboy.
バーサルに吹くなぜ
もしかしてスリラーバークで後にしたって言ってたやつか。
ああそうだ知らねえな。
終わりよ。と分かってんだから初めから全開だ。
何なのか衝撃も飛ばさねえし
君の体いいじゃないわ。いきなり警報発令何かなの。ゴムゴムのキャノンテンポ。
Oh, come on, bro. Okay. We did do it. So we didn't trigger the treasure event, unfortunately. Took way too much time.
君たちも少し中で話さんか。
大丈夫かしら。 海賊王の船に？
That's right, Luffy.
ああ、副船長をやっていたシルバーズ・レイリーだ。よろしくな。
しかしよ、ゴールド・ロジャーが処刑されたってことは一味は全員海軍に捕まったんだろ？
Yeah.
捕まったのではない。不治の病にかかっていたロジャーは最後の航海でグランドラインを制覇した後自首したのだ。そして航海処刑の場で大海賊時代の幕開けとなる最後の一言を残した。わずかに灯った命の火を奴は豪華に変えた。我が船長ながら見事な人生だった。
That's right.
じゃあまるでこの大海賊時代は意図してロジャーが作ったみてえだな。
そこはまだ答えかねる。ロジャーは死んだのだ。今の時代を作れるのは今を生きてる人間だけだよ。
さあ、一個だけ聞きてんだけど、ワンピースってのは本当に最後の島に？
ウソップ！宝がどこにあるかなんて聞きたくねえ。宝があるかないかだって聞きたくねえ。ここでおっさんに何か教えてもらうんなら俺は海賊やめる。つまらねえ冒険なら俺は死ね
え。
やれるか君に。この先の航海は君らの想像をはるかにしのぐ。敵も強い。君にこの強固な海を支配できるか。
Oh, there wasn't. You know what? No. I shouldn't say so. Shouldn't say anything. Shouldn't say anything.
支配なんかしねえよ。この海で一番自由なやつが海賊王だ。
I won't tame anything. Sure, buddy. Sure.
お前ら気をつけていけよ。本当にありがとうな。麦わらの一味を見つけたぞ。
往生しなさい。サンダーボルト。
船のコーティング作業には3日もらおう。終わるまで君たち死ぬんじゃないぞ。
バスケットを走るぞ。
My God, bro. There you go. Okay. Okay. Bro, please. Okay.
さっき倒したやつが復活しやがったぞ。
Oh, he's back.
なんて無様な姿だ。海賊に押されてんじゃねえよ。
俺は何者だ。
何も答える筋合いはねえな。ワイは世界一口の固い男、戦闘丸だ。
He's different now.
始めるぞパシフィスタ。
Okay, here we go. That's done.
ここは逃げよう。一緒じゃダメだ。バラバラに逃げるぞ。
That's right. Gotta leave now.
往生しなさい。サンダーボルト。
ナンさんは俺が守るぜ。俺の命に変えても。
はい、早く行くわよ。
Nice.
海賊王に俺はなる。
Okay. Nice.
とにかく逃げろ。偽物だとしてももうあんなのと戦う体力残ってねえぞ。
To go there. Oh man, never mind. No. Here we go. Nice. Not a whole lot, man. There's not a whole lot of it. Please, I need. Okay. Okay. Oh no. There he is. I have a pen. I have an apple.
こちらキザル。
He looks so good. So I never had this game like in 1080p, man. First time having this in 1080p. I've always seen that scene in like 720p. I'm sorry. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait. I gotta go there. Oh, never mind. Where am I going? You gotta defeat... Alright, we got there. Wait, how am I gonna get sent to Murray then? Never mind. Oh wait. I see now. I understand it now. Oh. 狙撃を島で生まれた俺は
戦闘丸という男を見かけなかったか
ね。Nice! Oh my god, bro! It's so powerful. Oh, never mind. Wanted to do a damn it.
もしもーし。あれ？もしもーし。ああ、こっちか。
Oh, wait.
こちらボルサリーノ。
おじき、ちゃんと持ってんじゃねえか、ごでんでん虫。なんで連絡してこねえんだ。
おー、戦闘丸くん。
ああ、じゃねえだろ。何やってんだよ。もう島に着いてんだろ。
いや、それが連絡取れなくてね、君に。
もういいよ。それよりさっさとこっちに来てくれ。
おお、わかったよ。
Whatever, I haven't been saying a whole lot. Adding a whole lot of stuff in the story currently. Because right now I think we're still good. according to me, the story is still good. We're not there yet. I mean, I have said that my main problem is at the end of the story, right? And if you already know what happened, you know, that I just told you what the thing that I hated about this saga. You know, I basically front-loaded this stream.
お前らのバカ騒ぎのおかげで仲間を逃がせ借りは作りたくない
There you go.
道を塞いでるやつが俺の周りに集めまとめて片付けて
There you go. Oh, what happened there? What happens there? Right, okay. We can do that. Nothing to it.
そいつはお前を狙ってるぞそのままこっちに連れてこい
Can do that, don't worry. Ow! Nice. Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh god. Dude, please stop jumping around. I'm the only one that can jump around, bro. Okay, we're good? We good? Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh wait, I have to like I didn't read the the instructions well. So these have to like move again. Yeah, I have to like move you guys here. Sorry guys. Like guys, come here guys. Come here guys, come here. I did this wrong. I did this completely wrong. You guys should be here. You guys should be here. Oh my god. Come here. You guys should be here. Okay. I think that's about it. You got it. Ow. I should. Yeah, I should. Oh, come on, bro. There you go. The other one, the other one, the other one now.
こいつが再起動する前に他のも同じ要領でやってくれ。
Ow, bro, ow.
雷警報発令よ。ゴムゴムの
必殺デラック
テンポ。
Oh, come on, bro. Damn. That's the first time I actually lost, man. Damn. Well, I mean, it's a hard. We're in hard difficulty. That's not surprising. Right, I'm sorry. We're gonna do that better.
商談成立。
Alright, not that. Okay. Okay, nothing yet.
奴らを捕まえろ。
まずは海軍の行為を突破しよう。私は手を出さんので君ができたらどうぞ。
俺がやる。お前は逃げていいぞ。
もう一度俺に命令して。お前からです。
Okay, good, 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 good. Nice.
なかなか頼もしいじゃないか。
俺覚悟しろ。俺の本領はこれからだ。俺がやる。
Okay.
これで包囲は解け
Was that fast enough, game? I didn't do anything though. What the hell? Damn it.
あいつ。任しとけ。ちゃんと仲間を守ってた。俺はあいつ嫌いじゃねえな。
敵はまだ来るぞ。今のうちに箸を安全な場所に運んでくれ。
ニュー、迷惑かけてすまね
Come on, let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. I'll talk more about Marineford. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
ハチ、しっかりして。
え。ごめんだ。ちょっとでも償いをしたくて、おめえらの役に立ちたかったん
Oh
だ
yeah,
け
yeah,
ど
yeah,
も。
yeah. So we didn't actually talk about this before. I mean, it did say on the summary right there that Hachi, this guy right here, was a ex-Arlong Pirates member. So they've disbanded after what we did. It's him, Chu, and I forgot the name of the other guy. It's Kurabi, I think. The one that with the martial arts guy that Sanji fought. And so everybody's just displaced. And I think Arlong should have been like in Impel Down. And you have no, yeah, if anybody, if you're somebody that's not familiar with the story, you probably don't know what Impel Down is. We're gonna get there eventually, probably real soon after this. I think we're gonna get there. And you know, I was expecting Arlong to be there, but he's not, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I wanted to atone for my actions. I wanted to help you guys out if I could.
そうだ。傷が治ったら、俺の焼いたたこ焼き
ごちそうさせてくれねえか。
それで何かが許されるってわけじゃないわよね。
いや、もちろんそういう意味で言ったんじゃねえよ。ただこうやって助けられちまったから、その礼にと思ってよ。
いいわ、大丈夫。ハチは実は無害なやつだものね。さあ、逃げるわよ。
The best character in the story. Nami is the best character in the story.
ハチを頼むぞ。他の者は私と共に行こう。後でまた落ち合えるだろう。
あいつらが敵の注意を引いてるうちにハチは逃げて。
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, what did I do? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Nice. My god, yes, here we go. There we go, perfect. There's a lot of thunder going around, bro. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Oh, bro, please! Oh my god! Christ. Is using Nami here the wrong move? I don't know. My god, look at that. Look how many that is. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Okay. When they said hard mode, bro, they weren't kidding. I swear. Dude, look how many these are. God damn. Alright, there you go. So many. Like Christ. And they all have like ungodly amounts of health. It's annoying, man. It really is. Nice. There you go. Okay, okay. Alright, I think we got it. Hopefully we got it. I think we're good. How are you guys doing? You guys good? That was a pain in the ass right there. Where were you guys? I thought I'd get some help from you guys. Just go, bro. Just go. Just go where you need to go. Don't mind them. There we go. You did it! Yay!
よし、そこでハチを休ませるといい。君たちも少し中で話さんか。
Alright, we've seen that
お
already.
前ら気をつけていけよ。本当にありがとうな。
Come on, bro, come on.
麦わらの一味を見つけたぞ。
往生しなさい。サンダーボルト
船のコーティング作業には3日もらおう。終わるまで
Just spam this. It's like I have free charges of this.
出して突破するぞ。
There you go. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh, super annoying. You guys can handle that, right?
なんて無様な姿だ。海賊に押されてんじゃねえよ。は何者だ。何も答える筋合いはねえ。愛は世界一口の固い男。戦闘丸だ。始めるぞ、マシベスター。
Nice.
何体も相手に揃ってるか。ここは逃げよう。ここじゃダメだ。バラバラに逃げるぞ。
Okay, okay, okay.
見せてやるよ。
Nice.
極意よな。ナンさんは俺が守るぜ。俺の命に変えても。
はい、ありがとう。早く行くわよ。
They're gone. No, never mind. Never mind, they're not gone. Far from gone. Very much here.
偽物だとしても、もうあんなのと戦う体力残ってねえぞ。
往生しなさい。サンダーボルトテンポ。それ。サンダーボルト
Nice. Nice. spamming the same attack and again and again, because like it's the best attack that she has, bro. Really is. Really is the best attack she has. Oh wait, should be here.
もしもーし、こちらキザル。おかしいね。
気をつけて。
みんな大丈夫
海軍大将。
Right.
俺は勇敢なる海の戦士。ここで逃げるわけにはいかねえんだ。
サンダーボルト
そろそろキザルのおじきも到着してる頃だ。じゃあ、ワイも行くか。ワイは世界一ガードの固いよ。日本のガードも怠らねえよ。戦闘丸に進路を塞がれちまった。これじゃ敵に追いつかれるぞ。
戦闘丸という男を探してるんだけど、ああ、わしの部下でね。
Dude, please open this thing. I need to get there. Please, I need to get there. I need to get there. Oh wait, what are we doing then? I should probably go here. Stupid. Oh my god, I have to watch out for Sanji, man.
見かけなかったかね。
ここは通さねえよ。
Oh man. Oh my god, bro.
もしもーし。
雷警報発令よ。
ゴムゴムのキャノンテンポ。
Nice. Very nice.
おめえらの力を見くびってだぜ。どうしろってのだ。クソったれ。アシビスター。 奴らの逃げ道を塞げ。
往生しなさい。サンダーボルトテンポ。サンダーボルト
どうすりゃ。
Ow.
お前らのバカ騒ぎのおかげで仲間を逃がせた。借りは作りたくない。
Nice. By the way, how cool do you guys think Loot Law is? Pretty cool guy, right? Okay. That's taken care of. Oh my god, bro. Okay.
そいつはお前を狙ってるぞ。そのままこっちに連れてこい。
Ow! Dude, not in here. Come here, bro. Come here. I've led them here. God damn it. Bro. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Please, come here. Please come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Look at the pretty girl. Look at the pretty girl. Look at the pretty girl. Like in the sea of men, look at the pretty girl. Follow the pretty girl. Ow. Dude, please. Come here. Bro, please. Come here. I need you to come in here. Please. This is so hard to do. Come here, bro. How am I supposed to do this, man? Yo! Dude, just come here. Can you please come here?
動かれると厄介。ぶっ飛ばして動きを止めておけ。
Oh my god. Somebody died. Somebody just almost died there. Almost dying.
見苦しくあがいてみようじゃねえか。
Fairly good.
気立ちすまねえな。
行くわよ。
Dude, please. Nice.
それでいい。こいつが再起動する
Good.
な。他のも同じ要領でやってて。
Please, my bro, the control on the camera, my god. Okay, that's fine.
それでいい。
Ah,
あとは任せて。ルール。シャンブルズ。
oh my god.
これで撤退を再開できるな。
I guess good. The one guy that's watching me has not left yet. Thank God for that. Okay.
今のは一時しのぎだ。また追いつかれる前に急いで逃げろ。
麦わらの一味確認。追撃再開。待て PX1。
Here we go.
パシフィスタが消えた。あいつ本物だ。
違いない。今の能力見たことあるもの。スリラーバークで女の子が一人ああやって消されて二度と帰ってこなかった。
てめえなんでここに。味方に何やってんだ熊子。
That's right. That's the Kuma we're trying to resist the control.
麦わらの一味はあそこ。
往生しなさい。サンダーボルト。それ。サンダーボルト。サンダーボルト。
Okay, good. Now they just need to come here. Yep. Alright, alright. Very good, very good, very good. Hey, we're all here. Nice. Okay. I think we have to fight Key up. There we go. We have to fight Kizaru.
トラファルガーロー、君も捕まえにゃならんのでね。
やべえ、あいつも狙われた。
There we go. Ow.
せいぜいお気をつけなさい。いや、この職。
何やってる。早く逃げろ。
速度は重さ。光の速度で蹴られたことはあるか。
Gotta fill that up again. Ow. They have any? Can I have something that can fill up my thingamabob? I messed that up. Oh wait, never mind. My God. Ow. Okay. Nice. Ow. Ow, bro. Jesus Christ, stop teleporting. God damn it, so annoying. Nice.
びっくりしたね。でも麦わらの一味は逃がさないよ。おっとっと、なかなかやるね。でも甘いね。
やめろ
無駄だよ。
By the way, the reason that Zoro can't move right now is because of what happened in Thriller Bark. Let's bear that in mind. Still is not fully recovered.
あんたの出る幕かい？ネオレイジ。
若い芽を摘むんじゃない。これから始まるのだよ。彼らの時代は。
おっさん、ありがとう。
And that reflection is a bit broken.
天の困ったね。軽い気持ちでこの島に来たのにね。
戸惑いこそが人生だよ、キザル君。
全員逃げることだけ考えろ。今の俺たちじゃ勝てねえ。
How have you ever seen that before?
するならどこへ行きたい？
Cool.
ナミ、もうやめろ、お前。
ルフィ、助け。
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have to say something about this later.
俺は
We have to say something about this
仲
later.
間一人も救えない。
もう二度と会うことはない。さらばだ。
Mm. That transition,
グラン
bro.
ドラインシャボンディ諸島12番グローブ。この日船長モンキー・ディ・ルフィ率いる海賊団麦わらの一味は
That's right.
完全崩壊を喫した。
やるじゃない。
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Cool. All right. So, one thing of note there is the fact that by the end of that encounter, by the end of this arc right here, the Straw Hats were actually running away from a fight, which I don't think ever happened before. I mean, they did it in, I guess, they did it in Eni's lobby. Like after the Lucci fight, they had to like run away. But they did do the Lucci fight. They did rescue Robin, right? But yeah, that's the thing of note here is that never happened before. That's them like realizing how different the new world is going to be. How difficult it is for them, how prepared they are for them, right? And the way that this ended, by the way, it's very sour noted. That like you have no idea at this point you have no idea where the crew members are, where they ended up. I mean, if you have no idea what happens in the new world, like you have no idea if they're even alive, right? That's what I was thinking when I watched this in the anime. Like, for all you know, they're dead, right? But we knew what happened to Luffy, and like he landed like safely, you know. Landed on an island at least. That's for sure. So know what happened to him. We just don't know what happened to the rest of them. It's just this. But how this ended has been like the most uncertain the show has ever gotten. I would say at least even more than how it was in Eni's lobby, because we have no idea how they're gonna get away from Eni's lobby, right? Like Mary wasn't there, and the trip that they took there was like a one-way ticket. They had no idea how they're gonna how they're gonna get out of there, but they had to do something because Robin's getting away, being taken away. In this one though, like they had Thousand Sunny. At least it is in the archipelago. But yeah, every single member has been popped away, as Kuma did. And by the way, like none of them were popped away like near to each other. right? When Luffy like landed, none of his crew members were anywhere near him. Let's bear that in mind. Like every single one of them were like on some faraway place. We have no idea where. So that's, I mean, again, like you see that development, and you're like, that's like, think about that for a second. Think about how if that was like the current chapter that you were reading. Like if this was like 2008, 2007, I mean, 2006, 2007. You were there thinking, oh my god, what's gonna happen in the next chapter? Where is Luffy gonna land? Right? Is he even alive? So that's, I don't know. It's very exciting. It's in complete contrast to, you know, to how I feel, personally how I feel on, you know, the more recent events. Or at least the ones that I have watched, that I've seen. Again, I'm still not updated with the story. Still have not touched Egghead. But, you know, I think I've already said what I wanted to say about the four Emperor Saga. In that I don't think they're all that good. Here's the thing, I should probably say it right now before we go on. How I think about the Four Emperor Saga was that it felt like a side story to an already bloated story. Like One Piece is, I think people who like the show would even tell you that the story is bloated. Like it's a big story. It's a big and epic story, right? Like one of the hurdles that new people have to get over is the fact that it's 1,000 episodes that you have to watch. Like bear that in mind, right? Like that's the first hurdle. Second one is how it looks. That's how it's been whenever I had to invite somebody to watch or like read One Piece. Right? Like, hey, like this is a cool story, man. Like I wish you watched it or read it or something like that. Those are like the two things that they had to like get over. Is the amount. It's the amount of it and the art style of it. I think beyond that they'll be like, yeah, I'll check it out. You know. So bearing that in mind, when you think about that, then you think about what happened in the Four Emperors Saga, which for me, I think again is still just, it's a side story more than anything, right? What happened to it, even like, despite the fact that the more I think about it, the more I think, yeah, you know what? I guess like Luffy, you know, this is spoiler territory. Doing what he had to do, doing what he did in the Four Emperor Saga might, you know, affect how he is viewed as, might affect the bottom line, which is him trying to be the Pirate King, right? It might affect that, but like if you get One Piece, shouldn't that be the case? Shouldn't also that be the case? Like if you get One Piece, if you just try and go there, like if you started the new world, if you got there and that's the only thing that you did, you didn't go out of your way and like you didn't go out of your way. That's the key point there. If you didn't go out of your way and pick a fight in these four emperors, like wouldn't that be easier? Wouldn't that be faster? Right? Like let's say just Luffy, you know, That's like her whole. That's like his whole thing. We gotta get One Piece, man, and then we'll be king of the pirates, right? If along the way that gets them into the face of some, not all, but some emperors. I mean, that's actually, you know what? They didn't beat all the four emperors. Like, he didn't beat Shanks yet. But yeah, like, let's just imagine that he didn't, you know, go out of his way. Again, he didn't go out of his way to pick a fight with them. Maybe he just went towards he just went towards where the One Piece is, where Laugh Tale is. Didn't have to go around and like beat every single one. I think if that happened, if that's what they did, Egghead would have happened 6 years ago. That's a fact. I really do think that's a fact. But we're not there. That's not what happened, man. All that had to happen. All that had to happen, right? It wasn't our choice. There wasn't really any choice, man. All that had to happen. And one of the reasons why I have this sort of love-hate relationship with Marineford. It's not only the fact that the ending was poo-poo. It was also the fact that what happened in Marineford is the model of what happens down the line. What happens in the Four Emperors saga. Like, you can make the claim that that's not really what happened in Fishman Island and Punk Hazard, but Dressrosa, Whole Cake, and definitely Wano emulated what happened in Marineford. Like, if I remember vividly, but around the time we were getting to Dressrosa, like, I have no way of validating this, but like, one of the things that were going around when Dressrosa was about to start was the idea that apparently, according to Oda, Dressrosa was supposed to emulate. Again, this is coming from the man himself, that this is supposed to be that Dressrosa is gonna feel like Marineford in terms of scale and what happens in the story, right? And my theory about that is that I think again, Marineford was this huge story that happened in the series, right? It put a lot of eyeballs in the series, like myself included. Again, that's why I kind of had to like give it respect. But I think what happened is that a good amount of people that were that got brought in by Marineford never actually, you know, looked at the past, looked at the stories that came before that, and that was their starting point. Marineford was their starting point. That was their like entire idea of what One Piece is. It's this show that has epic battles, right? The whole point of the story is it comes down to a big fight that involves the entire island, or like the entire city. There's like fights that are happening left and right simultaneously, you know, and then it culminates to this giant chaos and bedlam and stuff like that. And along the way, we learned something about, you know, the story and the characters and the world and stuff like that. So yeah, like tell me that's not what happened in that's not what happened in Dressrosa and Whole Cake and Wano. I don't think so. I think that's all that happened right there. You know, barring what when I say that's all that happened, you know, I should say it feels that way. Like obviously in Wano, there's a whole lot of there's other stuff that happened, you know. I shouldn't say it, right? But there's other stuff that happened in Wano, but but for the majority of it, it's in service of that feeling. It's in service of that vibe that a lot of people got from Marineford, and I hate that. You know, like it got in the way of what I think One Piece should be, which is a crew, a bunch of pirates being on the sea searching for treasure, right? What ended up happening was the majority of the Fourth Emperor Saga was inland. You know, these are a bunch of pirates, you guys. They're not just your average adventurers. Like, they're pirates. You know, like the more I think about what happened in Four Emperor Saga, the more I realize that yeah, we didn't really spend a whole lot of time being in sea or being in Thousand Sunny. I mean, a lot of it was just spent inland. A lot of it was spent fighting people, right? Rather than, you know, something very quick. It has to be like, you know, the fights were very crucial, or like a staple. I mean, I don't know. It had to happen, essentially. And I was not okay with it, man. Again, I've said this before, like, I think in the Grand Adventure stream that I did, the very first one, was that places like Water 7 and Whiskey Peak and like places like Barati were places that I think this or Skypiea as well. I said that. I also included that. Were places where I thought if the story stopped here, and by stop here I mean like if the story meandered here, I wouldn't mind. Like, and by meandered I mean like if in, for example, Water 7, something like Usopp had something going on that's like important to his character's journey, I wouldn't mind that. Or like if Chopper had to do something within Water 7, like had to learn something, they had to like follow him through that. I wouldn't mind it, you know. The same thing, I can't say the same thing with Dressrosa, Whole Cake, and Wano. Even Wano, honestly. Because I felt like in the Four Emperors Saga, the world building took a backseat. Yeah, you were focused more on the fights, right? And if you don't believe me, that the world building and the adventuring took a backseat in in the Four Emperors Saga, like, tell me when was the last time Nami used the log pose, not the log pose that he has now. In like, let me see. Wait a minute. I gotta like, excuse me. The log pose that he has. Sorry about that. The log pose that he has now with the for Grand Line, like not that, the other one where it's like free. Let me look at that. Let me look at a picture of that online real quick. And this could be like, I could be wrong about this, right? Maybe they've used this since after Wano, right? That could be a thing. That could very much be a thing. But that's the point, man. It happened after Wano. It happened after the Four Emperor Saga. And that's no bueno to me. Right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Ah, crap. Where is it? There you go. When was the last time you saw this, man? Huh? When was the last time you saw this? Bro, please, man. When was the last time you saw this? This one in particular. This one in particular. Have you even seen this? The entire Four Emperor Saga? I don't think so. It was never used. Like, if we wanted to go to like after we went to Punk Hazard, I think this was only used once when they went to Punk Hazard. That's the only time they did it. But since then, they never used it. Right? So that's number one. Number two is I had like another point I forgot. But yeah. That's my main gripe about Four Emperor Saga, is that the adventuring took a backseat, man. And I hate it. Because it's all fine and good if we take a backseat, if adventuring takes a backseat, it's all fine and good if like we have to develop, if we have to do like character building on some of the Straw Hat crew members, that's fine. But you know what they did? They did it in the most they did it for Sanji, right? Like, this is a bit of a spoiler, but in Whole Cake Island, we do something happens to Sanji, and we have to like go to Whole Cake for Sanji. My problem with that was like, it's Sanji, bro. I already like Sanji. Like, why does he have a story that we have to like go to? Like, I don't know, like, isn't the point of these things to like make us like the character? Like, I don't understand why we're here. I don't understand why we're in like, I don't understand why it's happening. You know? If you have characters like if you have characters like Brooke and Frankie that for me aren't all that well established in terms of like what their personalities are and how they like mingle with the Straw Hat crew, why are we like doing a Sanji storyline right now? Like, he's so well established already. Like, and again, I already like Sanji. So that's like, you know, I know, like, I'm talking about for Emperor. I'm talking about the Yonko saga right now, even though we're still just in the Marineford saga. But that's why I hate this. That's why I kind of have to hate Marineford. Outside of the ending of it, which is also very bad, it's because of that. It's because of what happens afterwards, after Marineford. Right? So hopefully now y'all understand. Let's move on. I think I've said all the things that I wanted to yap about. And now now I'm not gonna say anything. Like, now I'm just gonna be quiet throughout the stream. There we go. Let's remove that. Yeah. Now we're in Impel Down. Cool. What do we have for treasure event? Ivankov. In control. Okay, we're gonna use Ivankov then. Nice. I'm going to the Marine headquarters.
シャボンディ諸島の戦いにおいて麦わらの一味は完全崩壊を喫した七部会バーソロミュー・クマによって一味は全員どこかに弾き飛ばされルフィもまた3日3晩空を飛び続けた末に見知らぬ島に着地していた
Which is not
女系戦闘民
Which is not Impel Down.
仁王ヶ島アマゾンリリー
There you go.
男子禁制のその国を滑るのは桜花七部会の一角ボア・ハンコックだった
There you go. So when Luffy landed during that like after being popped away by Kuma, he lands not on Impel Down like it said here. He landed on a place called Amazon Lily. It was the home of the Kuja tribe of female warriors, the maiden island of Amazon Lily. The ruler of this land, where men were forbidden to set foot, was Boa Hancock, a warlord of the sea.
はじめ粗暴に振る舞うルフィに敵意を抱いていたハンコックだったが、やがてルフィの大気に触れたことで心を許すようになる。
Yeah. At first, Hancock felt hostile toward Luffy because of his rude behavior, but she finally warmed up to him after being touched by his genuine personality. I'd be surprised if Amazon Lily was in Pirate Warriors 4, but I don't think it is. I mean, probably is. Probably is.
そんな中、重大な事件が報じられる。黒ひげマーシャル D ルフィの兄、危険のエースを捕らえて新たに七部会に任じられたというのである。
Just then,
海軍はエースの公開処刑を決定。それを知ったルフィはエース救出を決意する。
Just then, Luffy received grave news. His brother, Fire Fist Ace, had been captured by Blackbeard Marshal D. Teach, who had become a warlord of the sea. The Marines decided on a public execution for Ace, but when Luffy heard this, he decided to rescue his brother.
ルフィはハンコックの協力を得て大監獄
We're gonna talk about Ace in actual Marineford, alright? That's what we're gonna do. With the help from Hancock, Luffy infiltrated the great prison Impel Down. There he met old acquaintances like Buggy, Mr. 2, and Mr. 3, who helped him as he made his way to the deepest level, level 6, where Ace was being held prisoner. By the way, this is, again, crazy idea that Luffy decided to do this. Because Impel Down has a reputation of being a prison of which nobody had escaped from. There's like only one instance that has ever happened, and it was by a guy named the Golden Lion, Shiki, and he has a movie. You know, he's the bad guy in Strong World, One Piece Strong World, the movie. That's considered canon apparently.
しかし独特の身の能力者である監獄所長マゼランの猛毒に敗れ、ルフィは瀕死の状態に陥ってしまう。それを救ったのはミスター2と革命軍幹部イワンコフだった。
However, Luffy was struck by a deadly poison by Magellan, the prison warden and user of the Venom fruit, and collapsed on the verge of death. He was saved by Mr. 2 and Ivankov, a commander in the Revolutionary Army. Yeah, Mr. 2.
死の間際で奇跡的な復活を遂げたルフィはイワンコフ、ミスター2の協力を得てついにレベル6に到達。しかしエースはすでに海軍本部へと連行されていた。
Miraculously brought back from the brink of death, Luffy, with help from Ivankov and Mr. 2, finally reached the level 6. However, Ace was already being transferred to Marine headquarters.
ルフィは後を追おうとするが、異変を察知したマゼランの指示によりレベル6に閉じ込められてしまう。地上へ脱する術を失ったルフィたちは万事休すかに思われたが、
Luffy tried to follow after him, but was trapped in level 6 on the orders of Magellan, who sensed something strange. Having lost any way of escaping to the surface, it seemed to Luffy and his friends that all hope was lost, but... Mugiwara.
イワンコフの意見を受けてクロコダイルの解放にしぶしぶ同意するルフィ。さらにもう一人の男がルフィに声をかける。
That's it. There he is.
必ず役に立つ。エースさんとは彼が白ひげ海賊団に入った時からの付き合い。わしはこの戦争に反対したことでここにおる。エースさんを救いたいんじゃ。頼む。わしに死に場所をくれ。い
いぞ。
かたじけない。
その男は豪華七部会の一人、海峡のジンベエであった。
逃げるぞ。
By the way, like, one thing, I think he actually mentioned it while he was speaking there, but this guy right here, let's see, this guy right here with my mouse, you can see that. There you go. Jinbei was out of all the warlords of the sea, right? Jinbei was the only guy that said no in the execution of Ace. So that's commendable. I don't know if that's gonna factor in later, but yeah. He said that and I remember that, so you know. Okay. Sure. Alright, here we go.
誰一人わしはせん。エースさんはもう海の上。急いでインペルダウンを脱出するんじゃ。
Where are we going?
俺は好きにやらせてもらうぜ。
Where are we going again? Nice.
わしの本領見せてやるわい。
Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's his heal essentially, which is fun. Ow! Alright. Gate guard. There you go. That's fun. No, wait, what? To go there?
この監獄にはあるはずのない道が至る所にあっているのよ。
Ow. Ow, brother. There you go. Ow. Okay, I think I need to heal. There you go. Nice. I'd rather not, honestly. Alright. Here we go.
待ちなさい、クラカバ。
言わんこ
私たちを裏切るような行動はしないことね。私はバナータの弱みを一つ握ってるのよ。バナータがルーキーと呼ばれた時代のね。おとなしく力だけ貸すのなら黙ってあげるけど。
貴様。
岩ちゃん、こいつ俺の仲間にひでえことしたやつなんだ。やっぱり信用できねえよ。
That's right.
心配なしべりよ。何かあったらバタ足が抑え込むから。 さあ先を急ぐなよな。
Ow. Okay, that was for nobody. I love that. Love that. Thanks, man.
止められん。囚人たちがレベル4に入ってくるぞ。欲を使いすぎた。腹が。
監視を逃れ、出口目指してコツコツと。バギーと3の大冒険、ここまで来たぜ。レベル4。
何か騒がしいなバギー。様子を見。
お前かミスター3。使えねえガスがここで何してる。
偉いのが解放されとるがね。
麦わら。あ、お前らこんなとこにいたのか。あんたらよくこの監獄を逃げてこれたわね。
ミスター2、お前も彼。
The models look great, man. I have to say. Again, first time I'm playing the game in 1080p. Looks so good.
私の能力をもってすれば脳の鍵を作ることなどたやすいことだがね。
私は変装して先の様子を見てくる。マネマネの能力がきっと役に立つわん。
わしは補佐しよう。陸上戦ではあまり力になれん。
この辺りにあいつがいるはずだな。兵力を増やしとくのも悪く
Oh wait, you have to like, okay. That's pretty pretty trippy right there. Nice. Wait. I thought, okay, never mind. No. Okay. No? No, not there. Okay.
何から手をつければいいかわからんが、責任問題だけは避ければ。
All right.
おいおい解放してくれんのか。すまねえなあんた。ってクロコダイル。
奥の男に用がある。ここを出ようと思うんだが少々兵力がいる。どうだ俺と来るかミスターワン。
付き合いましょう。あんたにならちょうど退屈してきたところだ。
すぐに雑魚どもが群がってきやがる。腕はなまっちゃいねえだろうな。
当然。
結構だ。行くぞ。
さんと言っているのがわからんか。
There you go. What do I have to do?
あいつらは覚醒したゾーン系の能力者だ。異常なタフさと回復力が売りなのさ。
Nice.
だねえならぶっ飛ばしていくぞ。
笑わせるな。そう簡単にぶっ飛ばされては副所長は務まらぬわ。
Nice. Okay. Are we okay now? You're fighting here. Hanyaba? Never mind. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, bro. Got there, we can do it. Bang. Ow, brother. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Ow, ow. My god, they hurt so much. The hell, man? All right. Ow.
弱い庶民を守るため国学院どもに負けてなるものか
Brother. Nice. Nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect wing right there.
まだまだ
副所長、もう立たないで、死んじまいます。
貴様らが海へ出て存在するだけで庶民は愛する者を失う恐怖で夜も眠れない。
True.
か弱き人々にご安心いただくために凶悪な犯罪者たちを閉じ込めておく。ここは地獄の大砦。それが破れしゃの世は恐怖のどん底じゃろうがい。出さんと言ったら一歩も出さん。
やめときな。正義だ悪だと口にするのはこの世のどこを探しても答えはねえだろう。くだらねえ。
貴様は黒ひげ。
黒ひげ？お前が黒ひげ？
ぜや久しぶりだな麦わら。俺も驚いたぜ。おめえがエースの弟だったとはな。ここにいていいのか。もうすぐ始まるぞ。おめえの兄貴の公開処刑がよ。ぜや
エースは死なせねえ。邪魔すんならぶっ飛ばしていくだけだ。
Oh, here we go. Oh my god, bro. Nice.
俺たちの前にエースが現れなかったら本来死んでたのはおめえだ麦わら。
だったら今やってみろよ。
Okay, who do we got? Okay, I got him and Crocodile on max. So okay. Brother. Nice. There you go.
派手にしねえ。バーエースは死なせね
想像以上に強えな。
There you go. Ow. Ow, that hurts. Brother! Christ. Okay. So you gonna play? Nice. Okay, here we go again.
でも切り崩すことはできるものならね。
Okay. Do it, man, come on. Oh, wait, he's so far away. Never mind. Oh.
何が先だ。どう考える。
楽しみにしてろよ。後で最高のショーを見せてやるからよ。
先を急いで。道は開けてるわよ。
We have to go there.
まだこの先いくつも門がある。力を押して突破できるかしらね。
問題ナーティング。あっちが所長にバグって門を開けさせてみるわよ。
Nice. Okay. There's nobody for this. Alright, here we go.
これでかなり近道ができたべね。
ありがとう、イワちゃん。
礼なんて言わなくていいの。バナータのことは勝手ながらサポートする義理がある。同胞の息子を目の前で死なせるわけにはいかなあぶるわよ。本当はバナータの父ちゃん、革命家ドラゴンが軍を率いて動き出す時、バターシは再びシャバへ飛び出すつもりだったべね。でもバナータが来て状況は変わったわ。今こそ脱獄の時。
By the way, that's a bombshell right there. That was never actually, in the context of this game, that was never actually told to us. That Luffy's father is basically the leader of the Revolutionary Army. Basically, you know, anti-government people. You know, we haven't really seen a whole lot of them like throughout the series. It's just been hinted at. You know, we're kind of getting things here and there in the more recent stuff. Like we know what happened. There's something that happened with one of them. All right, I should probably not talk about that, but yeah.
なんとしてもインペルダウンを脱獄し、エースボーイを救出するわよ。
よーし、待ってろよエース。今行くぞ。
安心し、バタ足がついてる。
Right, here we go. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, right. We have this place. What am I doing? Nice. You have to go there and like rescue homeboy. It's so far away, bro. Not here, bro, not here. Are you healed up? Wait, what? Oh, wow.
何かおかしい。現場に行って様子を見てこい。
We're supposed to do.
もうダメだ。終わったがね。
Okay, wait. Nice. Nice. Okay. 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 Ow. Ow. It's already open though. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, do that. Do more of that. You know what? I actually feel tired today. Now that we have to like play the parts of the story that I'm not all that excited for, I actually feel tired today. Ow, brother.
大成功よ。でもまだやることがあるのよね。
乗れ許さんぞ。
There we go. Nice. Very nice. All right. Okay. Everybody just needs to go down to here. I think we're done with the stage actually. Oh, it's actually pretty fast. There is though. And also, one of the things why I don't really, I mean, one of the saving graces that I think the Marineford Saga had was this arc in particular, Impel Down. You know, it was pretty interesting to be inside the prison, right? Like obviously it's no place for it. I mean, it is a place for a fire, but like this maximum security prison type of deal. That's, yeah. That's a pretty fun idea. And also the promise essentially that who we're gonna meet inside this prison are, you know, some, let's put it, old friends. Oh my god, we only have... Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I wasted that. Good for me. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. My god. Christ. There you go. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Do it again. Right, good. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay, here we go. Let's get to work, Mr. 2. Nice. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Nice! Bro, Ivankov's hair looks like the gum fruit. Reminds me of the gum fruit. Actually.
麦ちはそれが乗る船がまだないのよ。
どうやら間に合ったぶるね。
岩ちゃん逃げるぞ。あれやってくれウィング。
いいわよ。